me so long. We were just setting up a few things. Hello, Snacky. Hello, Placehold. Hello, I like soup. Welcome in, everyone. Yes, it's time. It is indeed time. We need some intro music. Zelda's shopkeeping music could be fun to play. Absolutely. I keep meaning to set up, you know, like music to play. And I just haven't yet. Not gonna lie, I've been very lazy with it. But it is coming at some point. In theory. Hello everyone, how are we? We're gonna snooze that ad because we're literally only just starting. Alright. Does anyone remember what we did last time? I don't. Alright, let's go straight for Majora's Mask. Oh no, you're still sick, Snacky! Oh gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. Also, let me move my cursor away. That sucks. I hate being sick. And still being sick after so long sucks. Oh, conveniently that does take me to Majora's Mask. Wasn't aware. Excellent, let's go. Yeah, no, that really sucks. Also, don't remember in the slightest. Mood, right? Whoopsies, I've forgotten. No, let's make our way to Termina Field. I think that's a grand idea. What a fantastic night it is to see you. I agree. It is a fantastic night. Now, I'm going to warn you now, this is not going to be a long stream. For many reasons, but the main one being Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta just released, and I really, really want to play it. So, sorry guys. I will be ending stream a little earlier than normal because I do want to play Metal Gear. I think that's fair though. I'm allowed to be selfish every so often. Alright. Oh, well that's... Hello, King Arctic Bones! Fantastic morning to find you for me. Lol. Welcome in! Good morning! Whereabouts do you have to be for it to be morning, you poor thing? But welcome in! Let me pull up the trackers because we're gonna have some more traps. We are now... This is our 130th trap of this run. A little ridiculous. But yes, welcome in, King Arctic. Welcome in. Good to have you on board. That's Cap. That's Cap. I know it. Yep, shop trap. There we go. 5 a.m. Oh my goodness, you poor thing. Why are you up at 5 a.m.? I mean, I suppose, you know, work, school, you know, you might just be an early worm, I guess. But you poor thing. You should play a little bit of Metal Gear on the stream after you finish. Trust me, I would love to. And I was actually seriously considering it as well. But it would have delayed stream by like another half an hour while I unplugged my PS5 and replugged it in, because excellent. I've got everything wired in so annoyingly on my TV. So yay. But we will absolutely play it one day. I wake up for work at 4, but special days, so I get a late start on my shift. That's excellent that you get a late day. Celebrate that special start, that special day. Absolutely, we love that. Also, you poor thing, waking up for work at 4. I don't know, you might enjoy it. I know plenty of people who do enjoy waking up super early, or like waking up super early for work. I'm not one of them. I commend you, because I can't do it. I know for a fact I can't do it. I wake up at... Okay, yeah, okay. These are all just traps that I didn't... Yeah, okay, cool. They're all just traps. Nice. Also 133 now. Yeah, I get up at 6 for work, and I already complain enough about that. And that's not even that bad. Like, getting up at 6 for work is fairly standard. So yeah, no, 4 a.m. I'm thoroughly impressed. Alright. I think the first thing we're going to do... no, we don't have Song of Healing. First thing we are going to do is go explore up here a little bit, the road to Mountain Village. I don't think we've done this at all. Oh, actually no. First and foremost, I lied. We're going to go into this grotto first, and then we are going to go explore the road to Mountain Village. I think that's a really good shot for us. There we go. Oh, wrong way. There we go. The wake up isn't as bad as my lack of sleep most days, especially today. Oh no! Is there a special reason for the lack of sleep, or just, you know, good old-fashioned gaming too late? Because I feel the gaming too late part, honestly. Of course, and that's all of our health gone. Wonderful! There's another trap for us down the drain. Alright, it's especially impressive that we've had 5 traps already in the span of 8 minutes. That's a record. Alright, let's go up the road to Mountain Village, because we have not done anywhere close to that. Hello, Cassie! Welcome in! Oh, excuse me. We're not even gonna bother breaking the ice. We can just hookshot it past it. Is that exceptionally lazy? Yes! Do I care? No! Hello, Cassie. How are you? Right, I forgot about this. Okay, so snowballs are randomed. I couldn't remember... I couldn't remember if I had randomized those or not. In all honesty, when I was making this, I sped through the settings so fast, it could have been 50-50. Hope you've been well. I have been well. Yesterday I was a little off, but I'm glad to be back to form today, I think. Oh, Ducky, hello! Stone Tower Temple is way of the hero. That is my least favorite sentence that that any randomizer could ever utter. That's my least favorite. Excellent. But nothing can distract me from the fact. Thank you so much for the resub, Ducky. That's really nice. Footy, my sub to you is older than my son. Oh my goodness. That is exciting. Again, I know I've said it before. That's Cap. No, that's Prelude. No, that's Sun Song. Okay. Oh my god. I forgot that we were on Quarter of a Heart. Okay, that was embarrassing. That's fine. Okay, thank you again for the Ducky sub. No, thank you again for the sub, Ducky. I really appreciate it. Also, I love the fact that your son is younger than your sub. That's so cute. Thank you. Nope, just life. I work 10-hour days, then deal with personal life. Like today, after my 10-hour shift, I'm going to drive for another 8, then unpack and get settled, so I'll be awake for 30 hours. Ooh. Please be careful driving on a lack of sleep like that. That's at best not going to be fun. So please be careful driving. I know you don't need to hear me say it, but like, you know, I worry about people. So please be, oh, for God's sake, just be careful. I don't want anything to go wrong there. But good luck. I think you might need some coffee or some energy drinks. I don't know, you may not have coffee or any. This is vanilla. I was not expecting this to be vanilla. Okay. Did we know this? No, we didn't. Okay. But yes, no, just be careful driving, please. Always am. Besides, I'm used to being awake that long for most of my life. I could never. I could never. I once ran an overnight LAN party through my university, which fun time. It was really great. We spent literally all night playing video games, and it was fantastic. Loved every second of it. But by the end of it, I had been up for about 30 hours straight, and I had convinced myself that it was raining, which, you know, doesn't sound all that weird, except we were indoors and I hadn't been outside for quite some time, and that's really embarrassing. I was convinced it was raining inside. Like, I was sitting there going, the computers are gonna get wet. Yeah. I had mixed a lot of caffeine, though. Yeah. Alright, let's stop dying for 5 minutes, shall we? Great start. Excellent. That's the stuff. Oh boy. That always makes me nervous. Okay. So, that's an ice trap. Excellent. We love to see it. There we go. I love the hammer in Majora's Mask. It is so nice. Alright, now we're on fire. Oh, and one for the ice trap as well. Alright. Deku is Twin Rover. Okay. So we did go to Deku Tree to try and see what the boss was, but then I accidentally glitched it out while trying to show off a different glitch. And almost soft-locked the game, so we just left instead. So it's good to know that. Yeah, right. At a certain point, you're kind of like, yes, please stop giving me traps. Years ago, I was working a VIP protection detail, was doing a 16-hour shift, then everyone who was supposed to take over called out, so I ended up having to stay awake to watch the client for a 72-hour shift. That's fairly illegal, but also, how? How did you do that? I'm very impressed, somewhat scared, a little bit nervous. But wow, mostly impressed, Alright, that is, ooh. See, I know that the Climb Anywhere feature is on, and that's why I'm not actually grasping the ledges properly like I should, but it still makes me nervous every time when I miss the edge. This is why the trick in Forest Temple won't work, by the way. It's because it requires you to hang onto the ledge, which the game won't do while you're in Climb Anywhere mode. So that's why we can't actually clip Forest Temple. But Forest Temple is Way of the Hero anyway, so we will have to go back there. And I wager we probably will go back there today, after we finish exploring this sort of area. Alright, let's go. Let's go explore the wonderful world of P-balls. Again, the yellow snowballs, they say don't eat the yellow snow, and that's because they're full of traps. They say don't eat the yellow snow, so we just break it apart instead. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yep. We knew it was coming. That's fine. Alright. In the meantime, we have started Heads or Tails. Don't forget to get your channel points in. You've got a 50-50 shot. As per always, you all know the drill. Even if you don't know the drill, I'm sure you can figure out the drill. Alright. Let's... Ooh, hello. Zoro Tunic. Did we already... I think we already had that, didn't we? I think that's just a spare of it. Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's get set on fire. And I don't think we added that drain. If we... Oh my god. Okay. Can I please, like... Yep, that checks out. I'm not opening that chest. It's probably going to kill me. Can I get some hearts, please? Oh, thank you. Alright, excellent. You put yours in. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Let's go. Ooh, there we go. Security workers exempt from labor laws for shifts in the US. What? What? You're kidding me. What? Okay, we're not gonna open up a debate on politics, but is that a new thing, or is that a... Anyway, yeah, I don't recommend. I started to hallucinate shortly after the 48-hour mark. By 60 hours, you could really start to see some crazy stuff. Slept in my car. Cop told me I couldn't explain I'm not driving home. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. Excuse me, give me the proper angle on this, please. That is bonkers. I could never. Can I not clip him because of Climb Anywhere? Can I just hammer it? Nah, hammer won't work. Okay, no, we can... Are you kidding me? Climb anywhere is stopping this from working? Okay, so normally you can actually hookshot in at a specific angle. And you can just clip in through the rock. Now, I think climb anywhere is stopping that from happening. Let me try here. No, see, it's pushing me out. No bueno to that. Hello, Jay Buttcrumbs. I'm so sorry. I forgot to say hi to you. Hi, Jay Buttcrumbs. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. How you been? 4K on heads. This is unlike me. Yeah, that is unlike you. Okay, we are going to come back to this another time because it's kind of annoying me. Excellent. Alright. Let's see if any of the snowballs here have anything. It doesn't look like it. Oh, hello. What are you? That looks legit. It is legit! We got the room key. Very nice. Can we get the Goron mask, maybe? Or the Zora mask? Oh, well, that's the wrong mask. That's Sniffer mask. The most useless mask in the game. No, seriously, the Sniffer's mask. The Sniffer mask's only useful thing is that it allows you to find mushrooms to get blue potions. And you can get blue potions in other measures. What am I doing? Thank you. Alright, let's plunder some tingle. No worries, I am the goods. Hope everyone is also well. Yeah, I hope everyone is also well as well. I'm doing well. We had a bit of a, I had a bit of a rougher day yesterday, but we're doing well today. The tried and true method of passing out then eating a burrito still works for migraines. I can tell you that now. Tingle time! Tingle unfortunately had nothing for us. I would have collected that drain trap for you guys, but we've already died like 5 times. Like, maybe let's go 5 minutes without dying this time. Alright. How did that work from all the way over here? Alright. Of course. Excellent. Alright, let's... Yeah. So it's not something that you wouldn't... Oh, hello. It's not something you would not... Okay, we know that's fake. We already have fire arrows. It's not something you would always see, but the door to the Goron Shrine will eventually close if you don't go through it. A lot of people don't actually know that. We already have goat, don't we? Oh! Okay. Okay, we already have Din's Fire as well, so that's a trap. Believe it or not, we are in go mode for Majora's Mask. Just saying. We might also be in go mode for Are we in go mode for Ocarina of Time? We're in go mode for Majora's Mask, I can tell you that now. Also, I'm not legally required to stay by law, but walking out of would have violated my contract as seen as abandoning my post. Youch, I do not, that does not sound great. I am so sorry, that sounds really rough. Thank you, Midgar Freak 90, Midjar? I'm so sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the stream, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for joining. Alright, nothing here of value. I almost bought a blue rupee for 10 rupees, and I don't know why. Alright, welcome to Crying Baby Simulator. As Ducky may attest, sounds really familiar. Alright. There's a bunch of pots up here that we do want to check. And then that's it. Nothing there. This has been a big old pile of nothing so far. Mask of Truth, sure. Mask of Truth is semi-cool at least. It will allow us to be able to Oh yeah, it won't let us. It will allow us to be able to take all the guesswork out of Doggy Racetrack at the very least. So that's something. Because I think I flat out refused to do Doggy Racetrack last time. Also because we were there at night, it wasn't even open. But still. Alright. Oh boy. Let's go. I think I have yeah, I have Lens of Truth. Why am I using the Dumb Owl? Alright. Now, normally for day 1, I somewhat know the way through. Day 2, I'm completely clueless on. Day 2, Owl, I can never remember for the life of me, so... Thank goodness we're just, we've got the Lens of Truth, because otherwise, yeah. Alrighty. Now we're dead. Okay, that's fake. That's legit. We've got a fish! I'm totally going to take that, though. Excellent. Now, that's a fake. That's a fake. Oh, that's a fake. We got double knockback traps! That's incredible. Triple knockback traps! Alright, is it gonna be a quadruple? No, it's a fire trap. But still, pretty impressive all the same. There's all the fish. Love to see the fish in the chat. Let's go. Alright. I mean, it killed it, so that's fine. There. Alright. Sure. Of course. Why not? Alrighty, and over here. Where are you? Over here? I have no magic. Oh. Oh, it's... I could have sworn there was a chest over here. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Okay. Bear with me for a second. Do we know where Woodfall takes us? Woodfall takes us to Shadow, that's right. Okay, let's go back to Spawn. Going back to Spawn's probably a good idea. This goes back to Kikiri Forest, right? No, this goes to Goron City. Okay. Let me just trying to think. Okay, while we're here, we can check to see what medallions we have. We are in go mode for... We're in go mode for Ocarina of Time. That's kind of good. Alright. Does anyone remember where Castletown is? I kinda don't. Actually, we've got the hammer. Let's explore a little bit of here first. Does hammer not break this? Okay, it does. I was just swinging it wrong. Alright, let's, while we are exploring, we're also gonna give off the results of our Gamba. Because I just remembered about that. Nothing there. What are you selling? Bomb tube for 10 rupees. No, thank you. Lens of Truth can be found in Lon Lon Ranch. We've already got that. No. Bugger it. Wait, you can climb those? Normally, no. So this is a feature of the randomizer called Climb Anywhere, which allows us to, you guessed it, climb anywhere. It is both a blessing and a curse. I'm going to tell you straight up. It is both really helpful and really frustrating at the same time. So certain properties means that we can climb anywhere, so it cuts out a lot of... Oh, these are randomized too, aren't they? Okay. What's this? I think that was Froggy Mask, but it's like, it landed in the middle of the rocks where I can't get it. Okay. Froggy Mask is just gone now, I guess. That's nice. Yeah, so it is part of the randomizer. There's a good shot we die here, just saying. Oh, it only robbed us of our magic, that's fine. Yes, so it's really fascinating in one way and really nice in that way. But in another way, it also means that, oh, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for the ones in the cave. It also does mean that certain tricks and glitches can't be done. Ganon's castle is foolish. Excellent. No, you're definitely not losing your mind. You are all good. It's a feature of the randomizer that I honestly forgot to turn off last time. That's why it's here. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. No, that's not the way we want to go. Let's go up here. Thank you again so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay. Huh. Okay. I'm probably going to die again. I'm going to preface that with I'm probably going to die again. But no, that didn't work. If I just hook shot to the ground, will that work? Probably not, because I don't think I can hook shot. Yep, that killed me. That's fine. We knew that was probably going to happen. Oh, I have a fairy. Excellent. Okay. Let's... Where does this take us? I don't think... If we've checked it, I don't remember it. So let's see where this takes us first and foremost. Oh, this is Road to Swamp, of course. Okay. No, okay, I've got an easy way of getting to Castletown from here. That's excellent. See, herein lies the problem. I want to get to Castletown. How do I do that? I have no idea. Now, we might be in go mode for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but it's not going to be that easy. We still need to find Ganon's Tower, and we may have shuffled the clock tower, the top of the clock tower, into the dungeon randomizer. I don't think we did, but we might have. I have no idea. Who knows? I don't. So, what is that up there? It looks like another chicken. Oh, it's a Bombchu. And it's a trap, by the way. That's 100% a trap. Alright, let's go back to Ocarina of Time and see where Ganon's Tower takes us. Ganon's Castle, yeah. Because the Rainbow Bridge should be open now. In theory. I have the light arrows, don't I? Yes, okay. I was going to say, I'm fairly certain it should work. Alright. Where does this take us? Oh. Oh no. No, thank you. Ew, no. I'm not doing Jabu. We don't even have the boomerang. Okay. I've played Randos for years and this would make my brain turn to ash. I will say this is a very, interesting time. So this is full entrance randomizer, which is one thing. Song. Zelda's Lullaby Apprentice song. Let's go back to Temple of Time, get light arrow check, and then turn back into a child and save and quit. Yes, this is a very complicated seed. This is so it's a full entrance randomizer, so every major region is shuffled within each other, and then on top of that, bosses are shuffled and dungeons. Okay, so that was 5 rupees, not really worth it. Alright. Excellent. Okay, now let's save and quit here. Alright, that takes us to Dodongo's cabin, which we've already full cleared, which is lovely. And now we can go back and do Forest Temple. Let's go clear some forest. Okay, so in terms of dungeons and what we know they are. We know that Stone Tower Temple is ice, but we don't know what inverted Stone Tower Temple is. We know that Dodongo's Cavern is Deku Tree. Spirit is beneath the well. Spirit is beneath the well. Okay. Ganon's Tower and the well is Stone Tower Temple, which I'm fairly certain is only Way of the Hero because of the hookshot, which we already got from there. Ganon's Castle is Jabu. Woodfall is Shadow, and Forest is Vanilla. So that means that we have yet to figure out what, we don't even know what Jabu is. We don't know what Jabu is? We have a bottle. We're going to Jabu first before going to Forest Temple. Yes. Yes. This does not take us to... We might not be going to... Okay, hang on. Where does this take us to first and foremost? Because I don't remember. I didn't write any of this down. Okay, that's not what I wanted. The fact that you have that, all that swapped and somehow Shadow is vanilla. Yeah, it's Forest, but yeah, the fact that Forest is vanilla, absolutely bonkers. No, wrong way. That is somehow the craziest thing. And DC and Deku Tree are essentially just swapped over. That's it. No, this is not where we want to go either. Alright, we're going to Forest Temple. Let's say screw it and go Forest. Why not? This way. Alright, let's go clear out Forest Temple. And then we go on the lookout for Jabu. Essentially, we're just going trolling through dungeons now. A fun time, sure, but... Is it though? Actually, while we are here, everyone get those dancing Deku emotes ready. Let's go see some dancing Dekus. Please, game, please. Where are you? Thank you. Alright, let's get some dancing Dekus. Wait, that doesn't... Could have sworn the Gerudo does work. Hang on. Let me fix that. Not Lens of Truth. It's not Spooky Mask, guy. It's not any of these masks. I could have sworn that we had the Skull Mask, but clearly not. Clearly not. No, oh, wait. Dancing Dekus? Confused Dekus. You have a horrible face? That is the meanest thing. Screw you too. Oh my god. Curious what your favorite temple from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask is. Excellent question. Favorite temple from Ocarina of Time is without a doubt the Water Temple. Favorite temple from Majora's Mask is very clearly, very easily Snowhead. I don't think they're the popular choices, but Water Temple and Snowhead, without a doubt. Love them both. 10 out of 10s. Yeah, 10 out of 10 would do again. Love them. Even in the 3DS remakes, I'd still put them down. I feel like, and here, Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game of all time. In fact, it's my favorite video game of all time. Majora's Mask 3D is my least favorite Zelda remake, and I feel like that's fairly well fairly understood. Like, people would understand that. Majora's Mask 3D ruined quite a few of the dungeons. Somehow made Great Bay better, but the boss the worst. Excellent. But I feel like Snowhead's still consistently the best between the two versions. And Ocarina of Time 3D was a fantastic remake, and it just did everything, including the water dungeon justice. So yeah, absolutely. I feel like... What's everyone else's favourite temples from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? I want to hear it. Also, before I forget, heads or tails? Alrighty, we've got our result. And before you ask me how, like, in case you're wondering how I do this, it's all thanks to Siri. For everyone who, no, there you go. For everyone who picked heads, congratulations. Also, go away, Siri. That just set off my Siri. It's the first time I've been able to get it going with voice activation. Alrighty, who was that one? That was all Soup. And Ducky. Soup and Ducky. Congratulations to both of you. That's awesome. Alright. Oh, there we go. OOT water hands down. Toss between Snowhead and Stone Tower. Fair enough. Yeah, I love your hype for the water temple. I love your love for the water temple. We love to see it. Water temple is, dare I say, underrated. And of course, Stone Tower is objectively a good dungeon. I hate it for a randomizer specifically, but in a casual playthrough, it is objectively one of the best. Even I can't deny that. I just don't enjoy doing it for a randomizer. That's all. My favorite temple in OOT is Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple is also really good. I do like Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple's underrated. Actually, I think it's appropriately rated. But for the purposes of this conversation, it's underrated. I do the music and the vibes in Spirit Temple, immaculate. I think it's got probably the best vibes of any Ocarina of Time dungeon. I think Snowhead. Snowhead is just, it's such a good dungeon. I love it. I love Snowhead. Spirit is easy second, yeah. And another trap, excellent. I do love the Spirit Temple. It wasn't until I started doing randomizers that I thought, actually, you know what, I like this. Up until then, I just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of found the Spirit Temple a chore to get through. And it wasn't until I started consistently playing randomizers where I kind of went, no, hang on, this is great. Ironically, I feel the opposite of the Forest Temple. The more I play the Forest Temple, the more bored I am of it. I feel like that's probably a me problem, not a randomizer problem though. Like a me problem, not a game problem. I've just played too much of this damn temple. And Shadow Temple? I don't mind the Shadow Temple, it freaked me out as a kid, and I've never been able to disassociate it with me being freaked out as a kid. Even though I'm no longer freaked out by it, but I've never been able to disassociate the memories of being freaked out. That's it. Alright. Let's do something we should have done a while ago and equip the Begoron Sword. Let's go. Begoron Sword is my favourite thing for when fighting these foes. So you take a little bit of damage, but you kill it in half the hits. So it's 4 hits with the Master Sword, or 2 hits with the Begoron Sword. Now she does 2 of these waves invisible, and then she'll turn visible again. If you're looking to do it quickly, you intentionally take damage to stop her spinning. But if you're trying to conserve health, she doesn't take that long to spin. but if you're in a rush or you're just trying to get through quickly or whatever, you can interrupt her spin attack and it will make the entire fight go quicker. You just, if you're using Big Oron Sword, you will take damage doing it, that's all. Excellent! Ocean Tidal Deed. I hope that's not the item that's Way of the Hero, because that's kind of sad. Shadow I'm not a fan of for the fact that I have to remember all the invisible stuff and things. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. That's a very valid thing. Alright, I'm gonna avoid the pots while we're fighting these guys, because knowing me, there's probably like a health drain in them, and I do not want to deal with that. Are you kidding me? Stop that. By the way, I thought I'd show off the fact that they do jump out of the way of your hookshot. I don't think I've ever shown that off before. I also didn't explain why I was hookshotting them. Excellent, there's our boss key. Also, can we just appreciate the fact that I landed right on top of the chest? Mad skills, bruv. Sorry I said that. Alright. Okay, that's a shock trap. That looks legit though. Hey, yo! We finally have Zora Mask. That's taken... how long now? Like a ridiculous amount of time. Give me hearts? Nah, nuts. Shadow I'm not a fan of for the fact that I have to remember all the invisible stuff. I think I already read that. But yes, absolutely. I can get behind that. Shadow has a lot of invisible things. And it can be a pain in the butt to remember. So if anyone hasn't seen it, I think most people have, but if no one's seen it, there is a setup where you can roll into this pole, line up the R of the return with the edge of this pole here, with this little support, backflip, and you're supposed to hold on to the ledge. Hang on. You're supposed to grab onto the ledge here, and then hop, and then you're able to jump in and out of bounds. Weird shot. I would weird shot, but number one, I'm really, really bad at it. And number two, I don't like doing weird shots on randomizers because I am worried that it is going to just straight up softlock the game. Sometimes weird shots can do that, so I'd rather just not do a weird shot than risk you know, soft locking the game and losing all of the time, especially on stream. If it was in person, different story, but like on stream, I don't want to waste everyone's time. Maybe I'll give it a shot one day though. Also, Placeholder redeemed Salbow gives her gaming hot take. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Placehold. In the spirit of me going and playing Metal Gear Solid 3 soon, let's talk Metal Gear. I don't know how many people here have ever played Metal Gear or have interest in Metal Gear. If you've never played it, what are you doing? Play Metal Gear. Like, stop watching and go play Metal Gear, please. Actually, please don't stop watching. So, yeah. Without going too much into it, especially for people who don't want to be spoiled on it, there's a general consensus that a certain third game is the best game in the entire franchise. It isn't. It isn't. Metal Gear Solid 1 has that distinction, and Solid Snake is better than Big Boss. That's a very unpopular opinion for a lot of people. But Solid Snake is so much better than Big Boss. That's it. That's my hot take. No. And Metal Gear Solid 3, despite the fact that I'm about to go play it and I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it, is probably the most overrated game in the... is definitely the most overrated game in the entire franchise. Without a doubt. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's overrated. Oh crap, I almost fell down the hole. But thank you so much for redeeming your hot takes. If you are horribly offended, please tell me. I'd be interested in this debate. Also, there's a very good chance that we die here. Just saying. I mean, I called it. Also, I remember the wild thing of being able to break the camera and run down the elevator, during the opening scene, skipping the entire thing. Yes, that is a thing. So in vanilla gameplay, you can skip the opening cutscene. You can skip the entire boss key section. You can skip collecting the can't really skip collecting the boss key, but you can skip like 3/4 of the dungeon by, I don't remember how it's done. I believe it's with the bottle. You can actually run to this middle platform before the torches go out and the platform goes down. Which is really cool, and it skips about 3/4 of the temple. In a randomizer, however, that cutscene never plays, so it's impossible to do in a randomizer. Come on, there we go. Timing. Yeah, I know. The timing of that. I was telling her, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna die. Immediately dies. Classic. Love to see it. I swear I'm psychic when it comes to my own video game failings. The amount of times I've called something wild or weird happening that's just not going to work in my favor is quite frankly absurd at this point. The opinion on it beating 3 is wild. What, Metal Gear Solid 1 beating 3? It's, yeah, I know it's not the popular opinion, but 1 is the best game in the franchise. Also, Metal Gear Solid 4 is way underrated. I don't see why people don't like it. And look, I get a 90-minute cutscene isn't most people's cup of tea. But come on, it's such a good cutscene. Such a good cutscene. I can't get mad at it. It's so good. But yeah, I will fully admit that I know a lot of people would heavily disagree with my opinion on MGS 1 beating MGS 3. I love the Stone Tower Temple. You are in luck, Soup. We may have to go there. It is saying it's Way of the Hero. And if we do need it to get into the dungeons, you're in luck. Sorry, I've been driving, so I've been listening but no typing, lol. You're perfectly fine. As long as you're driving safe, that's the important thing. Okay. So for those of you who haven't seen me do this room before, you might be asking, why in other rooms... Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, crap. That's also not what I wanted to do. Why I'm switching between the two... You may be wondering why I'm switching between the two guards. This is the only room in the game where you are required to beat them within a certain time limit to each other in order to, you know, progress. Every other room, you can beat one then the other and it doesn't really matter. This room in particular, you have to beat both of them before the other one can respawn. Which, I don't know why this room's like it. It's not even like this in the final dungeon. So, but it is. It's like that. I don't know why. 1's story is better, but 3's gameplay is much better. I can see that. But 1's story, the atmosphere, like the... Yeah, alright, cool. Very nice. The atmosphere, the story, the characters, quality of life, oh, that's so good. All of it, I just find so much better. I think my tier order goes Metal Gear Solid 1, 4, 2, 3... Peace Walker? Ground Zero is 5. I don't think that's a popular opinion at all. No, I know it's not a popular opinion in the slightest. It's kind of cursed, actually. But still. Alright, let's do this. I don't like how you're making me question it and almost swaying a reorder. I just, yeah. Look, I understand the importance of 3. I understand why 3 is so important. And don't get me wrong, I still love it. I still think it's a phenomenal game. And I still love it so much. I would argue there's no real bad Metal Gear Solid game apart from Survive. And no one counts Survive. Let's be real. But, yeah. I will say, game, hello, thank you. Yeah, I will say I have very unpopular opinions on that fact. What's your favorite time of day? My favorite time of day is Twilight Princess. How about you? No, sorry. That's really bad. I don't know, a nice sunset. I do love a good sunset. I love a good sunset. How about yours, Soup? What's your favorite time of day? Nah, even an MG game being last doesn't make it bad. Even an MG being last doesn't make it bad. Yeah, that's honestly fair. I feel like people who don't understand what we're talking about is probably gonna get confused. That is worse than my Skyrim jokes. Yeah. That was pretty bad. I will fully cop to that. That was pretty rotten. There's pots in the corner that we should quickly check. Yes. These 2 pots I always forget about. And we got a fish trap. Excellent. And another trap. Excellent. Oh, we got that knock back trap before. My favorite time of day is sunset. Same here. I love sunset. Sunset or sunrise. Except sunrise, I have to be... Oh, crap. I have to do this vanilla, don't I? Grand. Excellent. Sunrise, I have to be seeing it from me waking up, me staying up, not me waking up early. If that makes sense. Alright. There we go. Spicy fish. Yeah, we love a good spicy fish trap. We love a good fish trap. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's fine. Let's go. Alright. I think, yeah, after Forest Temple, we can finally go see, where... Yes. Good point, Sally. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, alright. I was gonna say, we were never gonna be making that one. Oh, it's the white one, isn't it? I never remember which tile in the game is the correct one. What? Game? Hello? Okay, sure. Alright. Let's go. This is... Do I want to risk getting these pots? Yeah, I do. Okay, just Greg's. That's good. Alright. This is our... There we go. Last room. Alright, just bear with me here while I do this block puzzle. It's not even a hard block puzzle. I just want to make sure I do it. It's going to be really embarrassing if I fail the block puzzle. The easiest block puzzle in the world, by the way. It's so easy. I think it's actually made challenging in the Master Quest version, if I remember correctly. It's been a solid... Oof. It would have to be a solid, like, 15, 20 years since I played Master Quest. So... I remember it being a lot harder in Master Quest, but that could be because I was a child playing it. I don't know. Come on. Here's a good little ghosty. There you go. Hi, Happy Pambles! Welcome in! I'm so sorry, I see you also sent me a message, King Arctic. I will get to that in a second. I'm just gonna... Boom, but hello, Happy Pambles! How are you? How's it all going? I have to say sundown simply because the question reminds me of taking my truck out off-road, lying in my bed watching it go down. Honestly, that sounds amazing. That sounds like a grand time. I do love a good sunrise and I love a good sunset. You can stun the Poe with Deku Nuts. Can you? I've never tried it. There you go. See, I'm learning new things about this game every day. Let's go. Not the purple Poe, no. No, the purple Poe you can't ever. It's only arrows that get the purple Poe. I'm going good, just finished work. Ah, excellent. How was work today? I'm not gonna lie, I had a very busy, very stressful day, but a fun day all the same. Like, I don't know, when you find the right, work and find a nice work and nice workplace, sometimes even the stressful days are still fun. There's bad stressful days still, don't get me wrong, every place has that, but there are good stressful days as well, and I really love it. Work was busy, yep, I feel that one. I completely get that. Hopefully it's a good, still a good good stress though. Not a bad stress. Alright, let's go through this. We've got one more chest. I'm good at what I do. I'm sure you are. I love to hear it. We love it. Alright. Let's go see. Do we know what this is? Yes, we do, and we can't beat it. I mean, we probably can. I just don't remember the strat to beat it. So, the boss here is Goat, which happens to be one of my favorite bosses. But there is a way that you can beat him just with arrows, but there's a particular angle that you have to stand at to do so. I haven't done that strat since my... Come on. Can I please... Thank you. I haven't done that strat since my speedrunning days, and I do not remember it. I tried to remember it. This is gonna kill me. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, excellent. I don't remember the angle for the arrows. Let's see what we can do, because we also have Fierce Deity. But we do want to go to Goat's room anyway, because of the sheer amount of pots. There's a good chance we're going to die to said pots, because, you know, traps. But we can at least check it. We also have Fierce Deity, which is nice. And no magic. Oh no, we've got the pots there. That should be fine. Thank God these pots respawn. So once pots respawn, they actually house what they're supposed to. So these will have magic in it, which is very nice. Unfortunately, you're not getting rid of the annoying beeping anytime soon. Sorry. Alright. So, fun fact for you. In the Japanese version of the game, this cutscene plays out a little bit differently. So, Goat shakes off the rocks and starts running. But it's only in the American and European versions that Link gets clocked by Goat. That only happens in the European and American versions, not the Japanese version of the game. Weird little fun fact for you. Let's hang on. I'll see if I can do it, but I think I've already buffed up the angle, if I'm being honest. No! Oh my god. Okay, screw that. In the nicest way possible. Let's say big ol' screw that. That's a trap. We're about to die. Oh! Deku stick upgrade. Is he coming up behind me? There he is. That I did not enjoy. Just saying. Did not enjoy this. This is way too stressful for my poor whittle brain. Alright. Okay, somehow I'm not dead. How the hell am I not dead? Oh, crap. Now I'm dead. Okay. Oh my god, give me magic, please, game. Okay, are you kidding me? I took damage from that friggin' rock. Okay. Oh god. Where is he? Which way is he coming? Oh, there he is. Coming this way. I think. No, no, he's not. No, he's not. Okay, we're dead. Okay, you know what? That was worth it. We don't need to beat him anyway. We got what we wanted by checking the pot, so I think we're gonna call that a job well done. Alright. Before you ask, there wasn't a pot. We didn't miss the pot. I just didn't collect the trap. Alright. Please don't crash out on me, Dirt Link, you fool, lol. Absolutely. We are indeed the fool. Oh, why am I wearing the boots? Go away. There we go. Alright. If we go back to Majora's Mask, we can... Okay, no, wait. We're gonna see what we find first. Zora's River or Majora's Mask. It's probably gonna be Majora's Mask. But we're still gonna check which one we find first, because... depending on what we find first, we will either check out what... No, wrong way. A Blood Link, I see you. I know, right? Doesn't he look bloody awesome? Haha, pun intended. I'm so glad he's not wearing white. That was... Wow. I should stop talking. I should really just stop talking. Period Link, get a girl. Oh my god. Alright. Let's just leave here. Let's leave here and never come back. Alright. Let's... Boom. We are missing a lot of songs and a weird amount. Let's go see what we can do. But we're gonna set up a game quickly. Alright. You have 2 minutes to get your predictions in. Are we gonna find Great Bay first or Zora's River / Fountain? Hello, Nisku! Is this Pokemon? This is indeed Pokemon. This is Pokemon. That's it. It's Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed Pokemon. Yes. That's your answer. Yes. Am I saying that because you only accept a yes as an answer? Crap, I've trapped myself. Yes! How are you, Nisku? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're having a great time. Alright. Let's see what we can find. We are looking for Zora's Domain or Great Bay, whichever one comes first. We have found both of them already. Do I remember where we found either of them? No! Not in the slightest. Nuh-uh, yet. So let's figure this one out, shall we? Okay. I also have a feeling that Great Bay was shuffled into the pool. I remember trying to get into Great Bay and it wouldn't work for whatever reason. So I guess we're also gonna figure that out. This is PokeLink. Yes, absolutely. I'm good. How's the rando treating you? Honestly, I think the rando's treating me fine. It's me that's not treating me fine. I keep forgetting to write things down between sessions. And it's not serving me well. I've forgotten where everything is and what I've done, which is so fun. We love it. Fish. I love. Yes, we do love. Alright. I think Great Bay was part of the rando. That's why I was like, oh, we're probably not going to find it immediately. Let's go see if Great Bay is part of the rando, because I remember these were all traps, weren't they? Yeah, excellent. So I remember one of these main areas not leading to the corresponding main area. Now, we know it's not Mountain Village, and we know it's not, Thingamabob. We don't have Song of Healing, do we? No. So I think Great Bay might be the one that's in the shuffle, but we're going to quickly check. Alright. Thanks to Climb Anywhere, Fierce Deity can actually just climb over that easy. So could just regular Link, but it's so much quicker as Fierce Deity, let's be real here. Yes, this is shuffled. Okay, so where does... Okay, where does this take us? Because this also took us somewhere and I can't remember where. If we had Song of Soaring, this would also go way quicker, but we don't know where Woodfall Temple is. Ah! Zora's River! Zora's River! The Gambra is set. We found Zora's River. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Placehold and 2 others. It doesn't actually tell me who, so congratulations if you won that. Not gonna lie, I'm genuinely a little surprised that we did find it that easily. So let's go. Alright. Luckily for us, as adult, we can just use this and it's so nice and easy. We also now have Zelda's Lullaby, so we don't have to chicken skip through this, which is even better. Because I don't mind. I like showing off chicken, like Kaku skip, but it's also a little annoying sometimes. Bollocks. That's fine. Okay. This is sometimes I love the bunny hood, but sometimes it can be so irritating because of the fact that you just have so little control over Link by the end of it. All right. There we go. Now we are going to find some magic and unfreeze. Oh no, we've got magic. Excellent. We're going to unfreeze King Zora just to see what we get. And we're also going to go to the shop as well because the tunic check will be different. So child shop and adult shop, specifically in here and Goron City, are slightly different. Just purely by the by virtue that the tunics are there. Greg, excellent. We will always take a Greg. Alright, let's check shop and then we're going to change into child because we will need to collect a fish. Alright. What have we got? Okay, nothing of value. Excellent! We love to see it. Because we have yet to find the Ocarina of Time, the fairy Ocarina looks so small and silly in Link's hands, and I love it. Alright, fish time! We're gonna get rid of the fairy, sadly. Bye-bye, fairy. It was nice to have you. Bring on the fish! We love a good fish! Alrighty. We have our fish! Alright, let's go. How long does it take King Zora to move? A week. A week. A week. It's so so bad. That's so stupid. Alright. Again, thanks to the climb anywhere function, you can actually just climb over that. Fish! Fish bowling. I love it. Fish! I can't remember the last time I didn't have to play a bottle. Yep, no, I feel that. We found this ocarina fairly quickly, thankfully. I think this was in Termina Field, so it was a nice, easy bottle, a nice, easy ocarina to get. It took us longer to find a bottle than it did an ocarina. Now, as per normal, we thank our fish for its service and we let it go free. Thank you, fish. I get really depressed when the fish, you know, just flops around and we don't do anything for it. We're banning illegal climbing in the water temple. Oh god, there's really nothing I can do here. Oh god, there's nothing I can do here. Alright. 5-minute timer. Excellent. Thank you so much, Soup, for your ban on illegal climbing. I am hoping that you will help me keep accountability on this, because I often do it without even thinking. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to mess everything up. No. It wasn't the ban. It was me going, crap, I have to do water temple with no long shot and no iron boots. I don't quite remember how to do this. Okay. Maybe... No, it's not that. Oh, okay. Resetting the timer. Resetting the timer. So, if anyone is confused about this, we have a, you can ban an in-game action for 5 minutes. And during that time, if I accidentally do said in-game action, I have to reset the timer. Okay, we are going to come back to that. So when we can climb, we can do that. Oh, balls. The problem is, Link just starts snapping onto everything and starts climbing literally everything that he can. Case in point. Let's reset again. Oh, hell no, I'm not doing this room without being able to climb it. Okay, we are just not going to do this. I return Sal. Welcome back, Kazzy. Oh, balls. There we go. Welcome back, Kazzy. How have you been? How's that all going? And I saw that accidental climb, and yes, we are resetting. Bear with me for 1 second. Yeah, that's enough to clip me under. Very nice. Alright, there we go. Okay. So that's Water Temple. Haha, I didn't climb that. Woo! Okay, now we've got to remember where did I write down where Great Bay was? No. No idea. Okay. Here's my thinking right now. Sorry, I got distracted catching up with an anime. Ooh, very nice. Which anime? Okay, here's my thought process. Let's go to Hyrule Field. Yeah, let's go Hyrule Field and just check all the entrances to Hyrule Field. Because I don't remember where Hyrule Field to Lake Hylia gets us. I don't remember where Hyrule Field to Lon Lon gets us. I don't remember any of these things, sadly. All I know is that if we go to Castle Town and then exit Castle Town, we will end up in the Kikiri forest side of Hyrule Field. So it should work out for us. Again, noting things down is my enemy. Oops. Alright. Right, yes, this is where, this is totally where I expected to go. Oops. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. I got caught up on Kaiju number 8. I've never even heard of that. Is it? I'm assuming it's good if you're watching it, but are you enjoying it? Or is it like an obligation watch? Or Dongoro's choir gives ice trap. Excellent. There's a fence here that we'll need to climb. So this particular check here, I have a history with. I was doing a randomizer with one of my sisters, and I meant to do this check, and then I accidentally jumped too far, missed the jump, and went, that's fine. There's probably nothing behind the waterfall. We'll come get it later. Roughly about 7 hours later, give or take, I was sitting there going, where the hell is the Goron mask? Because everything, I couldn't do anything until I found the Goron mask. Literally everything that we had was tied up with the Goron mask. Yeah, guess where the Goron mask was. Oopsies. Alright, now that we're back in Lake Hylia, there's a few things that we're going to check. So we are going to check the grass here, because I don't think the grass here is different between child and adult. But we're also going to check this shortcut as well, because I do not remember where this shortcut takes us. And this could take us somewhere important. Who knows? Oh, well, that's annoying. Okay, no, I do remember that now. Alright, we are going to check this quickly. We're going to check the grass to see if there's any differences. I don't think there are differences in this particular grass, but okay, nope, not by the looks of it. But it's a long time we go check on some fish. Actually, we can't climb up there. Alright, there we go. Let's use our bean sprout, because we can't climb. I forgot about that one. Aren't I good? I caught it before I completely forgot. Alright, excellent. And open the door. Pretty good, based around kaiju. Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, so that's a rupee. That's Cafe's mask. No? Yes. That's Cafe's mask. That's a rupee. That's a trap. That's a trap because we already have it. Yes. There's our timer certifying the end of our 5-minute ban on climbing. Thank you so much for that one, Sip. I appreciate it. That picto box is a trap, and so is that sword upgrade. What was that? That's arrows. Okay, so fishing is dead. We'll still cash in our fish just in case. Yeah. Wait, hang on. I think it would be kind of lame if we had all these traps for fishing and we didn't fish up at least one trap. We're fishing up a bottled fish. That's a little bit funny. Come on. It's a bottled fish. Instead, oh, okay, never mind. I must have accidentally let go. But we were fishing up a bottled fish. That's pretty funny. Game, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. No. There we go. Let's go for the sword upgrade. I think that'd be a fun one. No, not the Greg. Let go. Let go, Greg. Greg? Alright, fine. You're coming home with us then. I guess we'll have to fish in at Greg. Let's talk about adding insult to injury. I know, right? Hello, Eve. Welcome in, by the way. Hello, how are you? How's your knee? It's a Greg. It is indeed. It's a shame I'm not wearing my Greg earrings today. We got a Greg. Do we want to keep it? Yes. We will keep the green rupee of eternal glory. Alright. There we go. We have a sword upgrade. Oh, right. It's not actually reeling in properly. There we go. Helps if I actually reel it in. Who would have guessed that? Alright. Come on. Who's a good little trap? You're a good little trap. That's right. Why am I baby talking a trap? Why am I baby talking this? Come back here. Hey, come on. Yay! Oh! Oh! That was legit. Okay. Oh. We're gonna take a pause on the fishing. You have a question, Kazzy. Ask away while I set up bad time. Thank you so much, Eep, for redeeming bad time, by the way. Alright. Prepare to get wrecked. I usually do. Let's go. Thank you for redeeming bad time. Shall we get to it? Welcome to bad time. Let's go. Also, while we're here, we might as well plug the fact that I do have a Twitter and a Blue Sky, if you are interested. If I redeemed banned in-game thing, can it wait until after fishing? If you submit it after fishing, or if you specify it's for after fishing, you can indeed. For now, let's get into some bad time. Again, I suck at this. Let's see how badly I'm going to suck today. Oh, hang on. Whoa, okay. No, hang on. Just bear with me for a second, because that didn't actually work. Hang on. Up on the keypad this time. How about that? Okay, there we go. Still sucks, but slightly less sucky. Alright, let's go. We're just gonna do bones. This is just bones. I shouldn't be taking hits on this. Alright. Oh no, I shouldn't have. I should have healed. Yeah, okay. I forgot about these. Alright, we'll give it one more, just so you have like an actual chance and an actual thing that you redeem your points for. Those were practice. Alright. Oh boy. Why do I always take damage on these ones? They're the easiest ones. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Whatever. We are just gonna write that off. Alright, let's go. Give ourselves the best chance. We're going with the pie. Oh boy. I always forget which order they're all in. One day I will learn this. Today's not that day. The platforms are nice though. I like these platforms. Normally. There we go. Ah, boy. Okay. This may get loud. I am very sorry if it does. Alright. This one is fairly easy because you just gotta go in circles. And once you get the rhythm down, that one's fine. This one, however, just sucks ass. I don't know why I suddenly turned American. It sucks ass. Alright, Gustas, be nice to me today. Oh boy, that's not being nice to me. Okay. No, how do I go back? Okay, there we go. Instant noodles, they're better raw. Let's go. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap, we're dead. We're not dead. That's something, we're not dead. Alright, let's eat the face steak. Oh, come on. Again, this one's just a circle as well, so it's fairly okay. Okay, let's do legendary hero. Oh crap, Gastar, come on, man. We're friends. No, we're not. Alright, we are doing better than we have in the past. Definitely not as well as we've done in the past, but better than we've done in the past. We're counting it, okay? Oh crap. Oh crap. There we go. Alright, we've got 3 healing items left. Let's go. I hope you're enjoying your bad time, by the way, Eep. You remember how I said that was easy? I died to it. Alright, there we go. Thank you so much for redeeming your bad time, Eep. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you again. Alright, let's get back into it. By the way, if you ever go back to the YouTube channel, YouTube VODs, shameless plug here, and the music may or may not be muted for bad time, just letting you know. I have yet to figure that one out on account of copyright. So we're figuring it out, but we'll see how we go. Alright, let's get an obvious trap. Let's fish up the Zora Sapphire that we already have. Thank you again for redeeming that, Eep. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Let's fish up a trap. We'll keep it. It's just standing there on fire being like, I have accepted my fate. This is fine. Oh, that's brilliant. Alright, let's hand in our fish and then we are making our way downtown. Get down. Very, very nice. Great, Bleg, let's go. Alright, let's quit. Quit. I said quit. There we go. Alright, I hope you enjoyed fishing. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna... This will take us back out to Hyrule Field, which is very nice. Let's go see where the entrance to Gerudo takes us to. I think I remember it taking us on somewhat of a loop. I think. But let's go check that. And oh, thank you so much for the clip, Cassie. I appreciate it. And Ducky has redeemed Link Dies. Excellent choice. Thank you so much for redeeming. So Link dies, we have to drop everything and make Link die. That's pretty much the whole premise. And I think I'm doing a fairly good job of it so far. Alright. And Link is dead! Thank you so much for redeeming that, Ducky. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying your dead Link. 404, Link not found. He is dead. Let's go. Thank you so much, Ducky. Alright, let's go see where Gerudo Valley takes us to. Do I remember? Absolutely not. Why would I? Did I write it down? Of course not. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Who writes things down? Should really start writing things down. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, let's listen to Navi for once. They say that Ocarina of Time is the better game. You know, that's a really divisive opinion, Navi. You're brave for stating it. You're very brave. Slightly wrong. Very brave. No, I'm kidding. Oh, bollocks. Really? Okay. Why didn't I... We knew that was... I turned around and said, I don't know where it's going to take us. It's probably going to take us somewhere stupid. We knew it was going to take us somewhere stupid. She ain't wrong. I don't know about that one. No, I'm kidding. It's an opinion. I'll give it that. No, I'm kidding. To be fair, I could see both arguments for Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time being the better game. Correct. Both of those arguments could easily be correct. I think they're almost truly on equal footing. And that's coming from someone who's got the bias towards Majora's Mask. So, yeah. Alright. Where does Lon Lon take us? Oh, finally we've got Great Bay. Excellent. Let's go. There is a good chance that we are going to die here, by the way. Now, you may be sick of me saying that, but I don't think we've gone through Cow Grotto here yet. And that's something we should probably go through. Alright. Hey, Prelude! Okay. Do I do the stupid thing now? No, I don't. Let's go through Cow Grotto first before we do the stupid thing. So I believe, and I can't believe that we're only being able to showcase this off, like, you know, 6+ hours into this randomizer. But the song locations also take us to randomized locations. Well, we know that's a trap, that's fine. But this is the first warp song that we have gotten this entire time. Which, can we just talk about how bonkers that is, please? This has been like 6+ hours, and that is our first warp song in either game. Also that face, low-key, kind of funny. Alright, OT when it came out was Push the Browns and was the ground. How the okay. No, not you, King. It was the, how the hell did I run into an ice trap here? Alright, there we go. OT when it came out was, is what pushed the bounds and was good, was the groundwork the games came off of. Absolutely. And while I absolutely agree with that, but it makes it the more influential game, doesn't necessarily make it the better game. A game can be highly influential and super important without it being the better game. I would argue that A Link to the Past is equally as influential. Okay, both sword upgrades are here, excellent. But I would argue that Link to the Past isn't even a contender for the best Zelda game. Excellent. I just want the hearts, damn it. Okay, that bottle's fake. Okay, yep. No swimming! Thank you so much, Eve. That's going to make it a little bit difficult, just saying. But we'll roll with it. God, can I get something that isn't a trap, please? Okay, let's just add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll just cover it all. I should have collected the heart container while I was here, shouldn't I? Alright. No swimming, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We don't have to go back for that heart container. It would have been nice, but we can't go, we won't go back for that heart container quite just yet. Well, the answer is no. Yeah, I know. The answer is no. Unequivocally. That's a trap. That's a trap. They're all traps. Excellent. At least we're not swimming. Also, I forgot to set a 5-minute timer for that. 5-minute timer, please. Okay, that's Rudo's letter and it's legit. Not strictly necessary, though. Okay, that's a fish trap. Excellent. Let's go. Something was in Oceanside Spider House. Does anyone remember what it was? Of course. Of course. Bear with me here. There we go. Alright. Something of value was in here, or something of somewhat value. Let's go, let's not go here quite just yet. I can't remember. No, neither can I, that's the problem. I never remember these things. Alright, let's change into Deku Scrub. So, it wasn't until I was watching a randomizer with Zelda Speedruns was hosting. Fantastic YouTube channel, by the way. Feel free to check it out. YouTube, Twitch channel. The Zelda Speedruns group do fantastic charity events as well. It wasn't until Zelda Speedruns had hosted Majora's Mask randomizer did I realize that Deku Mask is actually really good at countering all the likes in the area. Not the likes, the levers in the area. Alright. Can I... There we go. Of course! Alright, let's go. Also, I can't swim if I'm jumping across the water. Lip hole! Doesn't count as swimming. There we go. Alright. There is a grotto up here that we can check. Alright. Alright, now we can... No taking off the Deku Mask. Oh. Why? I can't get across here. Okay, no cap. There's no way we're going to be able to get across here. Yeah, okay. You want to climb? No. Eve, there's no way I can actually do this without taking off the Deku Mask. You know that, right? That's not swimming, that's sinking. There is no two ways about it. That's not swimming. Alright, you swam out to that rock. No, I didn't. I bounced out to that rock. I bounced. I made very, very certain to make sure I bounced and not swam. Thank you. Alright, fine. Let's go to bloody Oceanside Spider House then. Alright. I can't even do that because I need bombs. Does it count as violating the ban if we accidentally go to Ocarina of Time and I become human because of that? Because I don't think that counts. But I have no guaranteeing of where Prelude's actually going to take us. Just saying. Alright. Well, we're essentially stuck here and can't do anything for now. So let's just let's just get our hearts back up. Alright, I'm pretty sure that was drowning. You're not wrong there, are you? You technically didn't take it off. That's it. Exactly, that's it. That's fine. Alright. Excellent. Hello, Muffy. Hello, Muffins. Alright, so we are almost back to full health again. Very nice. And we've got some magic out of it. Excellent. Even better. Alright. Muffins! There she is. We do love a good little muffins. There's our 5-minute timer on swimming. We have 1 more minute left on this Deku Mask timer. Okay. Hello. I don't know if you can see her right now, but there's Muffins. I don't know if you can actually see her. Oh, there she goes. She's gone. She loves sitting. She loves sitting on the top of my chair. There we go. Alright, we have 30 seconds left until we can take off the damn Deku Mask. We def could. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Alright. And that is an end on that one. Thank you so much, Eve. I appreciate it. Alright. We are going to clear this grotto. Then we're going to go finally see where Great Bay Temple leads us to. That's the word. That's a trap. They're both traps. I didn't mean to walk into it, but sure. 169. Nice. Alright, so these are all just trap items. That's fine. Nothing of value. And another trap. That's ruined the lovely number. I love all the muffins emotes I'm seeing in the chat. Thank you so much. Also, despite the fact that we've had it for a solid like 5-10 minutes now, this is the first time that we're actually using the Zora mask. Longer than 5-10 minutes, for a solid like half hour now. Alright. And we get set on fire. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I forgot that. Okay, so Zora and Deku Link are susceptible to fire, so they will immediately void out if touched by fire. I did not realize that extended to the stupid fire traps as well. That is so stupid. Alright. Excellent. There we go. And there goes all of our magic. Very nice. Game. Oh, dawn of the final day. I was wondering why we voided out again. That's actually a pretty view. In the Great Bay area, more specifically on the other side of the Great Bay area, there is a weird glitch in the 3DS version where if you ride your horse around the sand in the Great Bay area, and then go stand on the boat that takes you to the mini game that you can play after you beat the Great Bay Temple. There's a chance that your horse just randomly appears up in the sky, just chilling. I never remember that for some reason. So yeah, there's a random chance that your horse will just start floating through the sky and start, like, you know, just running around. It's super weird, and I don't know why it happens, but I discovered, like, I discovered that it's a thing when it happened to me randomly, so that was fun. Where are we? Snowhead! Okay. Again, not what I was expecting, but... Fierce Lady? Zora? Hey, Zora! Excellent. Okay, it looks like we may be doing a Goronless run of this. No, no. the Goron mask is in here. Oh, you know what? What if the Goron mask is, what if the Goron mask and the... Hang on, okay. What? Why didn't that work? Okay, let's think about this for a second. So, DC and Deku lead back to each other. Jabu Jabu leads to... I don't know, something that we didn't want to do. It led to something that was kind of non-important for us. So those three are discounted. Forest is forest. Fire is like beneath the well or something. Fire is beneath the well. Water we don't know yet because we don't have the iron boots. Shadow is... something. We knew what Shadow was, but now I can't remember it. Shadow was something that, again, not important to us for what we're doing. And then Spirit is bottom of the well. And bottom of the well was also not important to us. I think. So, and then Ganon's castle was Jabu. So, none of those were Ganon's tower. Broken Goron sword, not relevant. Okay. None of those were led to Ganon's tower. Now, we have explored... I don't remember what Woodfall was. I don't know if anyone remembers what Woodfall was. Did we check what Woodfall was? I don't know. Either way, there's very few options. We know that Stone Tower Temple is not Ganon's tower. Song of Healing, okay. We are dwindling down on options of where Ganon's tower could be. So there is a very good chance that Ganon's tower is where Snowhead Temple is, and we require both Goron Lullaby and Goron Mask, which we don't have yet. Yeah, sure, set me on fire, whatever. Big bomb bag! And that we know is a trap. Alright, so let's do a little bit of an explore here. And then, at the very least, we can probably defeat Majora. Okay, there's the most useless box key in the entire game. Very nice. Roly-poly spinning mode. You can't move in any way except for rolling and spinning. E.g., if you whack something, you have to do it as a spin attack. Instead of running, you have to roll, etc. That is a challenge, and I will take it. Thank you so much. And you can do backflip too. Oh, thank you. 5-minute timer, please. Alright, Bet, you're on. Thank you so much for that. I can still hookshot and everything, right? Because, like, I kind of need that. Alright, let's go. Y'all are giving me the creative challenges today. Okay, nothing there. Am I doing a magicless run of this too? Am I just not gonna find magic? Okay. Oh, okay. I couldn't spin attack, it kept plonking off. There was the intention to do spin attack. Well, that's a trap, we knew that. Oh boy. Oh, for God's sake, roll please, roll! Thank you. Alright. That's a trap. That's a trap. Alright, we're gonna die here, sorry. Oh, the rolling saved us from dying, which is pretty awesome. That was cool rolling jump across. Thank you. It literally saved us just then, because if we didn't roll, we would have died. Which is kind of funny. Excellent. Let's go. Okay, without magic, there is very limited options of what we can explore here. There we go. I'm going to bring back an old favorite after this. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Let's go. You can be really mean and pile these on top of each other, unless it's like a no rolling or backflipping, because that's kind of mean. You'd be watching me stand in place. Also, this is non-standard, like that's standard movement that I can't actually change. Alright. Excellent, let's go! Now, without magic, there's very limited options for us to, you know... Stop it! Roll, please! Thank you. There's very limited options for us in terms of checking... thank you. Very limited options for us in terms of checks. But, okay, I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Alright. There we go. I feel like I'm doing a okay job at this at the moment. That's a fake bottle of Chateau Romani. Sadly, we would love a real Chateau Romani. And yeah, that's classic. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's a fake bottle of milk. Back to beeping we go. Yeah, this is just a randomizer full of beeping. That's it. You only get beeping, nothing else. You lose. Good day. I said good day, sir. Alright. There is a shot that we die here. I can't even spin attack properly! No, they look legit, actually. They look legit. Yeah! Silver gauntlets! Nice. Nope. There we go. Pictograph box! We finally got the legit pictograph box. Let's go! Absolutely! That's... It would make a good drinking game. Take a shot every time Link dies in this rando. Right? I feel like we've had more dying in this rando than we have in any other rando. Granted, it's all the traps, but still, like, damn. Alright, nothing. That's a 5-minute timer, and thank goodness, because we are at Wizrobe right here. Thank you. That was excellent timing. Thank you so much, Placehold. Alright. Excellent. Let's go. We can't afford to get hit once here, so... It's gonna be fun. It's not hard, though. Especially when he spawns in next to you. What? Well done. Thank you so much, Placehold. I will be nice and wait till after this fight. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. That's nothing. We love to see it. Did I pick up like a potion or something just so we can get rid of the beeping? Of course I didn't. That would have been way too easy. Alright. At least we have fire arrows. Like, at least we have a little bit of magic. Otherwise, we'd have to do some really annoying shots with the hook shot. So, that's really nice, at the very least. Oh, right, I don't have to roll anymore. I immediately forgot that I don't have to do that. Okay, let's... down here. So, we've done... Okay. Backflip only movement! Backflip to electric boogaloo! We love to see it. Thank you so much, Kazzy. Okay. We're gonna die in this room, aren't we? Oh! Okay! Okay, that was pretty funny. That was pretty good. Alright. Told you I was bringing back an old favorite. Indeed. Oh. I know I've skipped a bunch of traps here, and that's fine. That's not what I was aiming for, but, like, okay, I guess. That was very funny. That was worth it, honestly. Also, having Nocturne is also doubly good, because now we've got 2 songs that we can, check to see where they take us. Oh, balls. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay. Is that, like, kind of cruel? Probably, but that's fine. Okay. Let's do this, just to get back up here. Meow! Meow indeed. Alright, oh, there's colored balls there. That's good to know. Ban hookshot. Okay, you know I can't actually do this temple without the hookshot. You know that, right? We are actually soft locked in here without the hookshot. Okay. That's gonna be a little... Okay, you know what? That's fine. Thank you. That's alright. We can improvise. Sorry, no, you're alright. You're fine. Did I actually set a timer? I didn't. Hang on. 5-minute timer. Okay, no hook shot. So I thought, haha, ban. Honestly, valid. Fair enough. We love it. Can you climb? We can, but we are using it at the moment to cross a lot of gaps. Climbing this wouldn't work because it's got a very, because it's got the slope there that's designed to make sure that you don't climb across it. Oh, balls. Okay. Excellent. We needed to backflip anyway. Let me just line up properly. Please tell me that didn't cancel. Okay, cool. Excellent. We made it. You have to say fish at the end of every sentence for placehold. I know this isn't a banned in-game action thing. I just think it would be fun, fish. If that's allowed, fish. It is indeed allowed, fish. It's a challenge, fish. I'm gonna freeze myself to death, fish. Oh my god, we're about to die. Fish. Alright. For some reason it won't let you backflip through that fish, so we just have to sort of deal, I guess. Fish. Alright. Bollocks. Fish! Fish! Oh. Ah! Okay. Open the damn door, fish! Fish! Open the damn door, fish! Thank you. Fish. The spin saved us, fish. It did indeed. It did indeed, fish. Oh, crap. If I... Yeah, okay, we're dead, fish. I think bollocks fish is my favorite saying now, fish. I fully agree with you, fish. That's the wrong one. There we go, fish. Okay. Okay, fish. Let's do this. Fish. We are all dead fish. Oh, fish. That was in place of another F word, fish. Oopsies, fish. You know what? Screw it, fish. Bollocks, fish, fish, fish. 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 Okay, fish. Let's climb up here, and we're essentially just gonna start climbing now, because trying to set up the hover actually killed this fish. Where am I going, fish? Okay, no, we actually have to hover here, fish. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a single day left, fish. Okay. No fish. Oh, crap, fish. No fish. Fish! Okay, let's maybe not do this over the ice physics, fish. Fish, far out, fish. We're dead again, fish. Yeah, we're dead again, fish. Okay, fish it, we're climbing, fish. That's the backflip. I've got a backflip, fish. Okay! This is, fishing confusing me, man. Good fish! What is fishing in there, fish? We are dead fish. We are indeed dead fish, fish. This is so cursed, fish. Okay, let me figure out when to drop fish. If I drop at the wrong time, we fall to our deaths, fish. I'm gonna fish. Ooh, fish! The word fish doesn't sound right anymore. You're fish. You're right. Absolutely right, fish. I had to write out the word table like 30 times today. And by the end of it, I had to ask my colleague how to spell table because it just didn't look right, fish. I agree. We are the fishies and we love you, Salbout Fish. Aw, thank you so much, Soup Fish. I appreciate it, fish. Fish. Okay, fish. Okay, let's just do this, fish. Too many table fish. Too many table fish indeed, fish. This is so confusing, fish. How long left on this fish? Fish. Fish? Fish? Oh my god, the timer ended like 2 minutes ago and I just didn't even notice. Okay, so that's an end on the hook shot and the backflip and the fish. That's an end on all of it because I didn't realize fish. Why am I still... Thank you so much to all three of you for that. So thank you to Placehold, to Kazzy, and to... Oh god, we're gonna die again. And to Soup as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Whew, that was a lot of fish. Frig me. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Place fish, Kaz fish, soup fish. Soup fish. I like it. That would, oh god, I'm hungry. I'm not planning, oh crap. Okay, so we're dead. You know what, I think we've gotten everything out of this temple that we can for now. Kazfish is awesome and soup fish, not to be confused with fish soup. Yeah, I read that and went, oh, fish soup, yum. Don't you mean officiate? Oh, that's brilliant, Eve. That's 10 out of 10 right there. Prelude of Light Warps is back here. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. Why? Okay, that's fine. I'm officially a fish soup lover now. I officially love it. Alright. And Anti-magic, sure. What are you? Okay, you're also a trap. Alright. Let's just shoot Tingle in the nuts and be done with it. Oh! Ow! Square in the gonads, man. For the record, I know how to spell officially. I just saw the opportunity and had to take it. You had to fish for it. Oh, I like that. Recovery heart or recovery heart. You know what? We'll take it. At this point, we will take it. Oh, we will take it. Alright. Let's go. Okay, Tingle, Tingle, Kula Limpa! Okay. I've been fishing for a joke so good in my life. Indeed. Indubitably. Ah, Lake Hylia. Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? It's Tingle time! Okay, so what songs do we have now? Okay. Huh. You have good news, Kazzy! What's your good news? Sorry, I'm just thinking at the moment. We're just gonna wait here for like a hot minute. You got the funds for your chair! Congratulations, Cassie! That's awesome! That's amazing! I had to stifle a burp there, but I am so glad to hear it! That's awesome! Congratulations! I can't wait to see it. When I haven't yet caught a stream of yours live yet where I haven't had to lurk because I've been working. So once I'm able to see one of your once I'm able to jump on one of your streams, I'll have to see the new chair when it comes in. That's so exciting! No more folding chair for me. That's the best life ever. Absolutely. I've been thinking I should probably upgrade this chair at some point. It's covered in cat scratches and cat fur. And every time I move, it sounds like I'm farting. So, I mean, it's still fairly functional, but it's also not the most comfortable nowadays either. So, maybe I should update that. Not immediately, in the next few, like, months, maybe a year or two, I don't know. But yes, I'm so glad that you're okay, nothing. I'm so glad you're out of your folding chair era. That's exciting. Alright. That's not open by any shot. No, it isn't. Of course it isn't. Can I... Nope. Okay. There's nothing we can do here, especially without the long shot. If we had the long shot, I might be able to do it. But we don't. I admit I don't show my face when I'm shy, but I do use a PNG model if you'd like to see it. Absolutely! That's awesome. Okay. Let's find our way back to Southern Swamp. Yes, let's go back to Southern Swamp. How do I get there? I didn't write it down. Of course I didn't. Why would I have ever written that down? I'm a very shy fish. Absolutely. Also, if you answer me, Sal, I missed it, Lamau. Yes, I would love to see a PNG model. I'm so sorry. I would love to see your PNG model. I'm so sorry. I think I did respond, but I admittedly was in the middle of pondering where I'm going, so I may have mentioned it very quietly, so... Oh, hang on. Oh, that's such a cute little model! I love her! I love the hair. That is stunning hair. Also, my My computer was loading that in like, you know, old school, you know, internet picture downloading off Internet Explorer circa 2004. Thanks, computer. Love it. That's my Twitch face. That's so awesome. I love it. That's gorgeous. I agree. That's gorgeous artistry. That's so wonderful. I love that. In all honesty, I would absolutely love that to use an artist model like that. That's not where we wanted to go. Get down, Link. Get down. I would love to use I would have loved to use a face model like that. That's so cool. Except now you guys just get my really unflattering angles, so that's fine. Alright, let's... High roll to CAC? Sultan Swamp! Okay, we're back in business. We are absolutely back in business. We are cooking. I plan on getting some more artifice soon, so I have a talking mortal, hopefully. That would be so cool. That would be awesome. And hush your cute sound. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I will admit, I think it's the curse of a streamer. I look back on the VODs and I look back and I'm like, wow, that's... What are you doing there? At one point, like, you know, I clip something because it's really funny. And then I look back and I'm like, wow, all you see is, like, you know, my friggin' tonsils. Because I'm like, ah. It's funny. It is funny, though. I like Kazfish so much. So do I. Kazfish, awesome. I will be blunt here, Sal. Go ahead. Go right ahead. You're cute and I love your voice. Aww. Thank you. I wasn't fishing for the compliments, guys, but thank you. We love you, Sal. You're fun to watch and listen to. Oh, thank you. Again, wasn't fishing for the compliment, but I'll absolutely take it. Thank you. Alright. Ooh. Come fight me, bro. Boom! Fish stroke! That's right. Be showered in our love! Aw, thank you. Fish away! Oh, right! That's what the fish stroke was! It took me a hot minute to clock to that, I'm not gonna lie. Whoopsies! Why did I do that? That was stupid. Yep, alright, cool. So we did actually see what this was then. So what is it? Okay. Crap. We might be boned here. Can you let me climb it? Please? Alright, we're dead. Just as a little FYI here, we're dead. Hope you enjoyed. Hey! Wait. Okay, cool. We're chill. We're chill now. False alarm! The ultimate fisher placeholder's giving you permission to fish. Use it wisely. Absolutely. You know what? It's an inside joke now and probably overused. But... Shadow. Right, I knew that. Let the fish continue. Say the end. Fish at the end of each sentence again. Fish. I will take that action. Fish. Let's fish and go. Fish. Fish. But fish. Let there be fish. Fish. All right. Where the fish am I going? Fish. Fish it. How do I be efficient about it? Fish. Fish. Okay, fish. Okay, fish. Let's think. We need fish. We need the long shot fish. Or no. We need the iron boots to get into Water Temple. fish to see what that leads to, fish. And we need the Goron mask and the Goron lullaby to get into Snowhead to see what that's fishing about, fish. So, fish. Keeping that fishing in mind, let's fish and go over here. And go back to Termina Field Fish. And let's go climb the clock tower, fish. This is a family-friendly fish channel. Yeah, that's it. We're just fishing over here. Nothing sus happening, fish. Oh, fish. That's so fishing stupid. We're dead, fish. Okay, fish. I love how she substitutes fish, fishing, fish for certain words too, fish. Yes. It has now become part of the vocabulary, fish. Part of the everyday vernacular, fish. There is a certain there's a YouTube channel called the Runaway Guys, and there's a certain usage of their word vernacular, which is super funny to watch, fish. Those who have seen it before would know, fish. This is a fishing channel, absolutely. We should all just play web fishing at some point. Fish, yeah, fish. Fish. Salbow playing Legend of Zelda Fish of the Wild. Absolutely right you are, fish. Let's fish and go, fish. Alright, so we still got day 3 of this to do, fish. And then we're gonna continue back towards, Termina Field, fish. Fish, man, come on. I hate this thing, fish. I'm a stupid monkey, fish. Oh, we're dead, fish. We're dead. Okay, we're dead, fish. That's it. We're fishing dead. Alright. Fish. Legend of Zelda Fish Princess. Isn't that just Princess Rude? Fish. I love it. Fish. Minish fish. That just sounds right, fish. The Legend of Zelda Minish fish. Fish. Alright, let's fish and go. Fish. Thank you, fish. Okay, that's a trap fish. Fish. Okay, we can just exit from here, fish, because all the other rooms are circuited back, fish. Windfish! Hey! Yes, that's right, fish! Windfish! Fish. Okay, so if a sentence ends with the word fish, do I then have to tack on the word fish on top of that fish? So if I turn around and say windfish, do I then have to say windfish, fish? Fish? I'm fishing confused. Alright. Fish of the Kingdom, Tears of the Fish, Legend of Zelda Majora's Fish. Oh, I fish and love all of these. Oh, fish. I forgot that I don't have Fierce Deity here, fish. These are all fantastic fish. Suggestions, fish. Fish in hell. I'm now substituting fish for words that don't even make sense to substitute the word fish with. Like, you know, fish. The more fish, the better. If I just start saying fish, oh, and fish. That would work, right? Fish exponential fish. Peepoo City fishing fish. Abso-fishing-lutely. And that's a 5-minute timer done on that one. Thank you so much for having me fish for compliments. Oh, that was so fun. Oh, hello, Snacky. Yes, Snacky, you were here at the beginning. I think I already said hello to you, but I just forgot for a second there. Hello, fish. Welcome in. Where the fish are we going? This way. No, this way. Yes, this way. We've corrupted her. You have... It'll spill over to other games too, like Metal Fish Solid. Snackfish has joined the chat. That's fine, lurking mostly because I'm not coherent right now anyway. Have you heard us talk? We're not coherent either. Not in the slightest. Did we check adult pot room? I think we did. Stone Tower is bongo. Okay, so clearly we didn't check this, but it wasn't even worth it anyway. Snakefish has lost the plot fish. That's right. Oh my god, I'm officially exhausted. Alright, let's go. There was a plot fish? Yeah, I know, right? I have no fishing clue. Alright. Okay. Here's the game plan. We go to Majora's Mask. We go to the top of the clock tower to see if that is in fact the top of the clock tower. We defeat Majora. Next time, we come back and we defeat Ganon. And we do that in the next stream. How does that sound? Or do we want to do Ganon and Majora in one stream? Because at this point I have no fishing clue where Ganon's tower is, if I'm being honest. Thank you for the fish and support fish. Alright. Let's... Okay. Sure. You mean Majora's fish. I do indeed mean Majora's fish. Do we defeat Majora today if... Okay. I've forgotten how to do this. It's like the easiest trick in the entire speedrun, and I've forgotten how to do it. This is gonna be this is gonna be a thing for a long time, Fish. It absolutely is. This stream should be named the fishiest stream of all time. It's just named Fish now. If you check the stream title, it's just called Fish. Oh, balls, I had it too. So if you backflip... Oh, crap. Okay. Never mind. If you backflip and during the backflip, you let go of the Z target and then re-Z target, Link changes the way he's facing. And if you do it at the correct angle for Deku Link, he gets a little bit of extra height and he'll be able to clip onto the top of the tower and grab onto it. For some reason, my brain's just not working to the point where I can't even do it tonight. Normally you can do it fairly easily. I can't even do it tonight because my brain's just fish and gone. But you can do that, and it's like literally the first glitch you learn when you do Zelda speedrun, Majora's Mask speedruns. Next save file. Okay, Fish. This is my favorite stream ever. It's now Fish. Oh, that's so funny. This is my favorite stream ever. This is my favorite stream ever. Next save file is mandatory Fish. What the fish? Oh my god, that took us back to Dawn of the First Day. Right. Night of the final day. Shit, did we lose everything? Okay, no. Okay, we kept everything at least. Night of the final day is in the water temple. So we can't actually defeat Majora until we go to the water temple and get Night of the final day. Which we need the iron boots and or long shot to get. Right. Next Sao stream. Fish and fish. That's right. Oh no, Fish. We done fished up. We need fish costume. Yes, also fish. I skipped a chapter. What happened, Fish? The point is, we're not actually finishing anything today, Fish. My brain is officially fried. Fish. Alright. We are going to call it here for tonight, fishy folks. My brain is officially fried, and I think I've actually accidentally fried all of yours too. Iron boots or whatever you were saying, Fish. I will take the bet on iron boots. Thank you so much, Soup. Alright, we'll see what the iron boots are, and if they're easily obtainable, we will get them before we finish up tonight. Finish. Fish. Oh god, my brain's gone. Alright. Iron boots. Wherefore art thou, iron boots? That sucks. Okay. 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 Bear with me for 2 seconds. I just need to make sure that it's not a... that's correct. Sorry, bear with me. Sorry, bear with me everyone for 2 seconds, I'm just having a look. Because, something's weird here. Okay. Okay. Can't even see the comments here. Hang on. Give me 1 second, everyone. I'm sorry, we fished you up. You know what? No, you haven't. My brain is just fish. Highlight my message. Thank you for the highlighted message. My brain's just fried and it's not actually reading what I'm reading. Okay, hang on. Bear with me. Oh, what the fish? Okay. Oh! Sorry, something separate just occurred to my tiny little brain. Something separate just occurred to my tiny little dumb brain. But just bear with me for 2 seconds. Okay. 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 Ooh, okay. Right. Oh, boy. Thank you so much for following Pedro Games 7. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that the last few minutes has just been me staring in confusion at the screen, but we're getting there. Okay. I think I understand now. I think I understand. Let's go. Hang on, bear with me. Her fishy brain has descaled and crumbed and turned into fish finger. Yes. I'm pretty sure this is our fault. You know what? I just thought of something. If we raid something, does this mean our raid is going to be fish-based fish? Yes. Absolutely. We absolutely are. Oof, new fishy follower. Hopefully we don't scare them away with our fish talk fish. Pedro Games, welcome to the fish. Welcome to the finishing, fishing. Okay, that's a trap. Okay. Okay. Does anyone remember where Ganon's castle is? Anyone remember where Ganon's castle is at all? It was somewhere we've already been. Let me think about this. Ganon Castle is Jabu. Jabu was... What was Jabu Jabu? Jabu Jabu was not Ganon's Castle. What was Spirit Temple? Spirit Temple is bottom of the well. Bottom of the well. Bottom of the well. Bottom of the well. Let's go bottom of the well quickly. For all fire temple. Let's go bottom of the well. Yes, let's go bottom of the well. My tiny little brain is starting to figure something out. I think. Okay. This is legitimately like a mind twister. Okay. My brain is fried, crumbed, and battered. I have a beer battered brain. Serve me up with some chips and prawn cocktails, man. Alright. Bottom of the well, let's go. This should maybe possibly not be Ganon's Tower Castle. Ganon's Castle? No. Oh, crap. Okay. What was Ice Cavern? Was Ice Cavern Ganon's Castle Tower? So, the Iron Boots... The Iron Boots are in Stone Tower Temple, which is Ganon's Tower, which we have to find and then access Ganon's Castle to be able to access. That's why I was trying to figure out in my brain. That's what I was trying to figure out in my brain. So we need to find Ganon's Castle, to find Ganon's Tower, to find Stone Tower Temple, to find the Iron Boots. Does that make sense? To anyone? Because it's making no sense to me. It makes no sense to me, but nothing's making sense to me. Low key. Alright. Screw it. Let's green. We've got the green potion and Inspire up for a reason. Okay. What's Shadow Temple? Because I also don't have that written down for some reason. You would think I would have had this written down. I understand you, fish. I'm so fishing glad you do, because I don't understand me. Fish him finally! Alright, Ganon's Castle. That was bloody annoying. Okay. Okay, we're gonna die here. Get down, Link! Fish. Okay. Fish. Did I ever mention I hate this place? Okay. FFS for fish sake. Indeed. Hello, Muffy. And we're down to 1 heart again. Do we have Stone Mask? Of course not. That would have been way too easy. Nothing there. Do we have anything? Like a heart piece? No. Okay. Nothing there. So I know where in here the Iron Boots are. I'm just doing a double check to see if there's anything of value while we're here. Because it is Way of the Hero for a reason. Alright. Okay, let's quickly check. Muffins! Yes, Muffins got distracted by, like, heard all the fish talk and went, excuse me? Huh? What? My people? I think she got excited thinking that she was gonna get fed. Sorry, Muff. Alright. Muffins likes fish. You know what? Ironically, she's not even that much of a fish eater. She, every time I try and give her, like, tuna or salmon, she gets really picky about it. My cat is long. My cat is not... she's just round. She's just round. The poor thing. She tries. Okay. And we know that's a trap as well. Excellent. Alright. My cats don't like fish. Your cats don't like fish either. There you go. Yeah, my cat's so damn picky about fish for some reason. Sometimes she'll eat it, and then most of the time she just won't even go near it. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody... Yeah, okay. Working and lurking for a bit. Have fun with that. We are stuck here. There's nothing we can do. Excellent. We're just gonna... I have a cat shark plush. Does he count as a catfish? He does indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely. We still accept your place, fish. We're gonna have a bit of an explore around for the iron boots. If we can't get them, we will be calling it. We will be ending the stream in about 10 minutes. I love you guys. I love playing the games with you guys. I am exhausted and I have yet to play any Snake Eater. Thank you. Thanks, game. LOL. XOXO. If I die to one of these things, I'm gonna be low-key kind of mad. Raid fish! That's right. We will be doing a raid fish. Don't you worry. We will absolutely be doing a raid fish before the end of stream today. Negivrons, no thank you. Alright. I thought that was it. Never mind. It's not. Wait, where are the iron boots again? Sorry. Though I did redeem it. They're in here somewhere. It said they're in the lava room, and is this not the lava room? Is this not it? Oh, crap. Now we're dead. We're actually dead. Oh, we don't void out for that? Okay, sure. Is this not the lava room they were talking about? Do I need to... Maybe I misread it. Did I misread it? That would be so typical me if I did. Oh, it might be in the pot there. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if it's in the pot. This will be the day we manage single-handedly to make Sal go crazy by a fish. Absolutely. You did such an efficient job at it. Stone of Agony. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Was that fairy for this game by any chance? Of course it wasn't. Alright, we're just going to quickly take the L here and die. We fishing love you! I fishing love you too. Alright. I'm gonna recheck spoiler log. It's for the same item, so I don't consider it a cheat. But I'm gonna quickly check spoiler log again in case I misread the prompt. Okay. There we go. Okay, we did that without dying. That's good. Efficient, yes. Efficient. Where the fish are the iron boots, man? Okay, we found the boss key. I guess. That's something. Do I really want to go through this enough to have to actually, you know... Okay. Stupid me. Okay. Oh, crap. I did not realize that was going to take so much health. Oh my god, that's an actual... I did not think that was the legitimate claim check. Okay, nothing here. Okay, so where is... Let me recheck the spoiler log. I've still got it open, I think. No, I don't. Let's reopen it. It's for the same item, so I'm not too worried about, you know, cheating, because it's still the same thing. Stone Tower, Temple, Pot Lava Room. Stone Tower, Temple, Lava Room. But... Huh? 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 Okay. Let me check. Stone Tower Temple, where is it? That's Pirates, that's Secret, that's Moon, Secret, Beneath the Well. That's Roof. Stone Tower Temple. Okay, here we go. No, that's Stone Tower. Hang on, bear with me, everyone. Whoa, that's not even how you spell Stone Tower Temple. Stone Tower Temple. Sorry, bear with me, everyone. No. No. Aha! There we go. Found it. Oh! Oh! Okay. I know the one that it's talking about now. I don't even think I can get there. Yeah, I don't think I can even get there. Okay. Salbow is gone. Hang on. Whoa. What's happening in the chat? I have no idea what's going on. Sounds like we'll catch the fish next stream. Snecky is gone. Long gone from this sickness. Salbow is gone. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Salbow, I feel so bad for you. She'll be okay, maybe. How? Okay. We're gonna try something. I don't think it's gonna work. Between you and me, I don't think it's even gonna come close to working. You know what? Screw it. We're going to use our fairy while we're here, because why not? Again, I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Alright, that way we don't lose too much health before we actually get to the tower. She'll be okay, maybe. How? Fairy time. We do love a good fairy time. Okay. So, I believe the iron boots are over past here, which we need the Goron mask for. This is why I hate Stone Tower. Stone Tower is the stupidest. Okay. We know that's a trap. We know that's a trap. Okay. Okay, keep that there. Okay, Fierce Deity doesn't do shoot for that. Okay. How are they traps? Sorry, I missed so much. We know that they're traps because number one, we've already collected those items. And number two, they're weird. They spin way too fast, which is a hint that they're not legitimate items. Okay, we're just gonna see if we can just somehow hookshot around this. I'm gonna assume no. Can we climb up and around this? Okay, hang on. Let's check our maps. Okay, wait, no, wait. Okay, so follow my mouse here. We're currently here. We need to get here. This door is permanently locked, so we need to go all the way around to get to here. Okay, we've got a game plan, people. We've got a game plan. So, kind of weak one, but we've got one. Do you know where the Goron mask is? No idea. We'll figure that one out soon enough. Probably not. But we will try and figure it out soon enough. Okay. Let's go through here. We have a game plan. This is new. We did not have a game plan last time. This is new. We're slowly getting somewhere. Okay. Oh crap, that's just taking us back to the beginning. That's not what I wanted. Wait, has it? Yes. No, we're at the right section. We're at the end. Enjoy your lurk, Ducky. I appreciate it. We're not going to be streaming for too much longer, I promise. I know it's been a much longer stream than I anticipated myself. I feel that. Alright. Okay, this way. Now we've got to figure out where to go from here. Okay. We love lurkers. We really do. Every lurk is appreciated. By the way, if you're planning on lurking anytime, feel free to lurk. Sheesh. Feel free to lurk next Tuesday. This is your shameless plug time. Next Tuesday, we are doing a very special birthday stream for Salbow. That's right, it's my birthday. Well, not on Tuesday, but it's my birthday celebration on Tuesday. And we're going to have a great time at it. So, yeah, let's go. Do I know what we're going to be doing? No idea. Why don't you climb across? Because that's way too much common sense there. Okay, hang on. Is it that way or is it that way? It's this way. Okay. We were here before. We were in the right area before. We just needed to climb. We just needed to get through this door. This is it. Alright, we're cooking again. Oh, we know fake. Excellent. Wait, we might not actually be cooking. Wait, no, we might be cooking. Okay, here we are. This is where it theoretically should be. These should be the iron boots right here. Yes! Suck on it, game. That's it. You'd think that we just beat it or something. No, we just found the damn iron boots. Oh my god, that took us way too long. Okay. Okay. Woo! She's cooking. Alright, that's it. Let's go. Alright, oh, thank God. That was, oh, thank goodness. We finally found the iron boots. That was ridiculous. Okay. Yay, well done. I'm so happy. So am I. Fish raid time. It absolutely is. We're just going to see what water temple is. I just want to see what the fruits of our efforts are. If it's not Ganon's I'm low-key going to be mad. If it's not something helpful, I'm low-key going to be really mad. If it's Woodfall, I wouldn't be as mad. If it's Woodfall or Ganon's Tower, I'd be okay. It's not going to be either, is it? Yes! Okay! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay, that's enough flame celebration. Alright! Water temple! Water temple is the solution to all of our problems. We become a fish and we swim down. It took us literally like 12 hours to find the friggin' Ganon's Tower. That's so bad. Alright, let's go. Let's find someone to raid. Next time on our next stream, we will go through Water Temple and get the final day, the final night. And then we are going to go beat these games. Let's go. When is that going to be? Who knows? Is it going to be the birthday stream? Probably. But we also have a special surprise plan for the birthday stream. What is it? I actually don't know. We're going to figure that one out as we go. But we're going to have a special day on the birthday stream. Please don't forget to tune in if you're interested. We are going to have lots of fun. Again, I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be fun, okay? Fish was always the answer, lol. Absolutely. We love it. We're going to be, we're gonna be swimming right down. Alright. Super's donating 10 subs for birthday stream. That is unnecessary. You are welcome to do that, but please do not feel like you have to. That is not the point of the birthday stream. But thank you so much. I appreciate it all the same. Please don't feel like you have to. Alrighty, let's go find a... let's find someone. Let's go. I'm just looking for someone now. Whew. Okay, who am I following that's live at the moment? Oh, it's all just rewatch channels. Alright. Let's go. You know what? I have the option to do something funny. Alright, I'm looking for someone to raid. Alrighty, we are raiding EZZ Eclipse for a little something different today. So go ahead and join the raid. We're all small streamers trying to do our part, so don't forget to give them a like, give them say hi in their stream, drop a follow if you're interested. We're all just trying to do our part. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. I've enjoyed every single moment of this fishing crazy time. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely evening. Stay warm, stay cold, stay golden, enjoy yourselves, and most importantly, thank you again, and I can't wait to see you on Tuesday. Bye!